Google's new Pixel 10 Pro Fold is no doubt an impressive phone and a seriously capable foldable. But let's be honest, no device exists in isolation. Its launch comes just weeks after Samsung shook the industry with the surprisingly slim and feather-light Galaxy Z Fold 7, a foldable that instantly raised the bar for everyone else. Now don't get me wrong, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold isn't outclassed in every way. In fact, during my hands-on with Google's latest, I found a couple of standout upgrades that genuinely impressed me. We'll get to those soon. But when it comes to dimensions and weight alone, the difference is glaring. Even though both phones carry similarly sized cover and main screens, they look and feel very different. That's largely down to their aspect ratios. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold is wider at 3 inches, while the Z Fold 7 is just 2.8 inches across. Yet Samsung somehow manages to squeeze in a taller 6.5-inch display versus the Pixel's 6.4 inches. Open them up, and while the main screens are close in size, Samsung's slimmer bezels and square display give the Z Fold 7 an immediate edge. Thickness tells an even bigger story. Last year, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold's slim 5.2mm profile wowed me, but this year, Samsung's Z Fold 7 blows past it at a jaw-dropping 4.2mm. Folded, the gap is even more dramatic. 10.8mm for Google's Foldable versus just 8.9mm for Samsung's. For perspective, the Galaxy S25 Ultra sits at 8.2. Weight matters too. At 256 grams, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold isn't exactly a brick, but compared to the Z Fold 7's feather-like 215 grams, it feels bulky. Samsung's Foldable practically disappears in your hand or your pocket. Then there's the camera battle. Samsung didn't hold back, boosting its main sensor to a whopping 200 megapixel. Google, on the other hand, reused the same camera setup from last year. The one place where the Pixel does pull ahead is zoom. Its 10.8 megapixel 5x optical zoom lens leaves Samsung's 10 megapixel 3x lens in the dust. But here's where Google really fights back, in areas you can't see at first glance. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold proudly boasts IP68 water and dust resistance, while the Z Fold 7 only offers IP48. For anyone who wants peace of mind at the beach or pool, that's a game changer. Charging is another hidden win. Google introduced Fast Qi 2 wireless charging along with Pixel Snap, a MagSafe-style magnetic system for chargers, stands, and grips. It's slick, futuristic, and exactly the kind of innovation you wish Samsung had thought of first. My bet, every Android maker will follow Google's lead soon. And let's not forget the price. At $1,799, $1,749 UK pounds sterling, $2,699 Australian dollar, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold undercuts Samsung's Z Fold 7, which starts at $1,999 UK pounds sterling, $2,899 Australian dollar. That's not pocket change. It's a real reason to consider Google's Foldable. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold makes a strong case. But if you want a foldable that feels impossibly thin, stunningly light, and armed with a monster camera sensor, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 takes the crown.